welcome back everyone. This is Sneaky G once again from Sneaky Universe. Today we're playing the Socom 4 campaign mission number 2 called Rendezvous. And as you can see here, we're starting the mission out with some stealth. We're just gonna slowly move through the bushes, crouching. Do that by pressing the triangle button to change your stance. And we're doing this because we don't want the enemies over there on the road to spot us because they will completely own us. And we're just gonna keep following the white markers that are popping up to indicate the path that we have to follow. And we're gonna keep checking back just to make sure that none of the enemies can see us. Then once we know for sure they're not, we're just gonna move forward. We're gonna reach a checkpoint, and then we're gonna get a little tutorial on our stealth killing. Now, normally you just sneak up behind him and then you press R3 and it'll do a stealth kill, but I messed this part up completely, so you can just melee him if that does happen. That works too. And then we're just going to move forward here and we're going to take cover behind this log here. And then we can tell our teammates to target the enemies by holding down left on the D-pad. Then we're going to engage. And we're going to have a couple of guys come down the hill here, 2 of them, 1 more. After he's gone, we got 1 more guy below. Once we take care of him, we're going to tell our team to take care of him. Okay, now we're going to just proceed up the hill here. And we're going to keep moving forward. After we get past this part, we're going to have a bit of a firefight as we try to regroup with our other team. And you can engage these guys in the back as they're running away, just so it'll be a little easier once you do get over to the house there. And of course, if you do miss them, you do have to be careful because they won't hesitate to turn around and start lighting you up. Alright, we got this guy, and now we're going to proceed forward. And we're going to tell our team to take cover up there on top of the stairs next to the house. That will give them a good vantage point of this next firefight here. And we're going to go to the right of the stairs, and because this is a much better position for you to be in, if you go to the top of the stairs, the cover can actually be shot through. And this one gives you some maneuverability. And we're just going to pick the guys off one by one as we peek around the corner at them. And you can even shoot in between the logs there, as you can see here. And we can still tell our team to take care of enemies by holding down left on the D-pad. And we still have a few people to take care of here. Alright, now we're just going to tell our team to move forward because we will have a couple more enemies rush outside the house as soon as we get up here. Now once they come out, just engage them so we can take care of them. And they won't be completely dead until you receive an indication on the screen that you completed a mission objective, as you'll see right there. And then we're just going to move over here on top of this oven. We're going to find our very first intel of the level. Going to pick that up, and then we're just going to go over to the team that we're regrouping with. Alright, now we're going to move forward and we're going to get a tutorial telling us how to set up ambushes. Okay, we're just going to take cover behind this fence here. We're going to tell our gold team to take cover on the right side behind that fence over there. And we're going to tell our blue team to take cover on the left fence. And then we just simply set up an ambush by holding down our D-pad either on the left to indicate the blue team, or hold down the right to indicate the gold team. And then we're just going to wait for the enemies to come into a better position. We're going to press up on the D-pad so your team will engage, and then you're going to take care of the other ones. Now we're just going to move up the hill here, and we're going to get ready for another ambush. First thing you're going to do here is you're going to tell your gold team to stealth to kill this guy over here with their silenced weapons on the right. And then we're going to tell gold team to take cover behind that log. We're going to tell blue team to take cover behind this fence. And then we're going to prepare another ambush for ourselves here. Preferably you want to pick the guys on the right side for gold and left for blue. And then we're going to engage at the same time as pressing up on the D-pad, so we're taking down 3 guys at the same time. And we're going to shoot the barrels to help us eliminate them quicker. And we're going to continue to pick them off one by one until they're all gone here. And we can still tell our teams to target the enemies to help us eliminate them quicker. That'll actually help their accuracy apparently, because if you just let them engage by themselves, they'll miss quite often. And we're just going to eliminate the last couple of enemies here. We're going to tell our teams to move forward just to make sure there's no enemies hiding down below waiting to ambush us. Then we're just going to rush down this hill here, and we're about to find our second intel of the level. Right here on this crate here. Okay, now that we have that, these guns here are actually all locked guns, so you want to pick up at least one of them to help you get that trophy for having all the weapons unlocked. Now you have to actually physically have it on you when you finish the level or it won't count, so you want to make sure you keep it. Then we're going to tell our teams to take position here. We're going to have our gold team take cover on the right. We're going to have our blue team take cover on the left. And then we're going to have this guy spawn up on this building here, and then we're going to have another big firefight start. And we just want to keep helping the teams pick off the guys one by one. A lot of them are going to be rushing from the left side. That's why we have blue up there, because they're close quarters and they'll be able to deal with them a lot quicker. And then we're going to have some guys spawning on the right side over here by that house. That's why the gold team's in a pretty good position, because they're a long distance and there's a nice gap there for them. And as you can see here, this house that we're taking cover behind is a very good spot for us to be in, because we can see both sides pretty well, equally. Then we're going to tell our gold team to move up there a little bit further. That way they'll be able to help us eliminate more guys efficiently. We're going to help them out by making sure that guy doesn't sneak up on them. We're going to toss grenades down next to the house, because there's guys spawning on top of the stairs. And as you can see over there, one of our gold team has been incapacitated. Typically when that happens, your other teammate will run over and help revive them. But as you can see here, the other gold team member just went down, so we're going to throw smoke over there so we can cover a path for us to run over there so we can do it ourselves. It's also a good idea if one of the teammates die, you throw the smoke at their body so the other teammate can revive them, because that will give them some cover. That prompts them to immediately run over and help them. And now we got the gold team back up. So now we're just going to run back over on the left side, and we're going to proceed down further just to make sure there's no enemies left over. Gonna run forward up these stairs here so we have a good vantage point. And as you can see, there are no enemies. Now we can do one of two strategies. We can have gold team go up there and blue team down there, or we can have them take cover over here by this barn, which is what we're gonna do. And we're going to find our third and final intel on this level right here on this table. And we're just going to run back over here. As you can see, this chicken here, you'll notice there's a trophy for that. We need to eliminate 10 of them within the campaign. Okay, now that the enemies down there spawn, we're going to run back over to the barn. We're going to tell our gold team to take cover back here behind those boxes. We're going to tell blue team to take cover there. We're going to go inside the barn, and this will give us a good vantage point to help eliminate the guys coming out. We're going to shoot the barrel down there just so that will help us weaken them. And we're going to continue to pick them off one by one, trying to go for the headshots as often as possible. And some of the guys will get by, so you have to be careful of their flanking. And some guys will come out of the house there, so you want to keep an eye on it. And we want to keep watching the right side. The enemies in this game are actually somewhat intelligent because they will flank you. They'll take cover often. And we're going to keep taking them out. Another guy in the house there. As you can see there's the guy flanking us, so we're going to take him out really quick. Now that he's all taken care of, we're going to peek back out, see if we can pick off anybody else before moving forward. We're going to tell our blue team to move forward beyond those boxes over there on the right. And then we're going to take a look down here on this left side. Okay. Now we're just going to move back over here, tell gold team to take cover behind the ammo box there. And then we're going to slowly move forward because we only have a couple of enemies left. We're going to throw grenades, try to eliminate them if we can without exposing ourselves too much. And we can see that the guy's right there behind that cover, so we're going to tell blue team to move forward. And we're going to try to take care of him if we can spot him quick enough. Alright, now he's taken care of. We're going to move forward. And it looks like we're all clear, so we're going to plant C4 on here, and then we're going to run back, and we're going to find the blood orange Tarocco on this level. Just down this path here. Go right down here. We're going to see it on this box over here on the left. We're going to pick it up, and then we're just going to run to the extraction to complete the level. Alright, once again, thank you for tuning in to another presentation by Sneaky Universe. This time we went through the second mission of the Socom 4 campaign, Rendezvous. And be sure to keep tuning in as we're going to continue to break the levels down for you one by one.